Yo, sorry, had some technical difficulties. I kicked myself out of my own stream. But hey, I'm here. You're there. Well, you're somewhere. And today we've got a lot of channels on. Like last week, we're going to have a lot of fun today. But before we start off anything, I promised your boy Gary has a brand new song that he wants to share with all of you. So he called me on the phone. And he said, Rob, can I do this song? And I was like, yeah, man. I was super excited. So we're going to start off with Gary. He's got his song's like about 3 minutes or something like that. He wants to share it with you guys first. So I hope you'll give your undivided attention. It's great to see you all. I see Isa and Sarah and Peter and Trish. So many Phantasmical and Maria. It's good to see you all. Fear no more. Good to see you. We're going to start with Gary. We're going to have a little fun. I hope you enjoy his song. So hold on. Let me go get Gary and be right back. Hey man, what's up? It's your boy Gary. I was calling Rob today. I said, Rob, man, I got a great song. I want to share it with the community. So I gave Rob a call. I was like, yo, Rob, yo, what's up? And you know Rob, he gets all super hyper, man. He was like, yo, Rob, this is Gary. What's up, man? And Rob was on the phone. He was like, yo, what's going on, Gary? What's going on? So I was like, yo, Rob, I made a big song this week. You know, I worked real hard. So I wanted to share it with everybody. Could I share it? And you know how Rob gets. He's all super crazy in the head. And he goes, oh, golly gee, that'd be great. Oh, super terrific. I can't wait. I can't wait, Gary. You're going to come on. Everybody's going to come on today. And we're going to be all excited. Oh, golly gee, well, because that's going to be wonderful. So I was like, all right, Rob, calm down, man. Thanks. I appreciate it. So I was like, hey, can I come over your house? He's like, yeah, man, come over. But I had a problem. I was like, my guitar broke. So Maya said, don't worry, Gary. I'm going to give you a guitar to sing your song. So here's the guitar. So I'm all ready to go. I'm going to play this song for you guys. It's my new hit. It's about Amber Heard and Johnny Depp. So I hope you really enjoy it. So here we go, okay? Oh, on the piano. What's your name? Joel? Billy. Is Joel Billy? Oh, his name is Joel Billy. No, Billy Joel? I thought I heard of him, man, but I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I'm really nervous, but I got my guitar from Maya, so we're going to play it along. So hope you enjoy the song. It's your boy Gary. Here we go. Wait till you hear how I play the guitar. Here we go. Hey, man. It's your boy Gary. Listen to me play this guitar really well. Here we go. Amber, things were great. We fell in love on the first date. Where did things go wrong? Now I'm singing this song. Amber, why'd you grab in the bed? Then kick her door into my head. Amber, you are a pain. My money is what you had to gain. Blame it on Johnny, you say. It gets more tiring every day. Amber, don't be a cheapskate. You had few years to donate. Amber, why did you cheat? And it was your sister you beat. Amber, why'd you pick the musk? You sunk him in at dusk. You slept with Franco too. But the camera caught you. I think you are on crack. Here comes Amber's heart attack. Severed my finger too. Take the dogs to the country of Rue. Now, Amber, don't cry. You made a protection order, but why? Amber, wait and see. You will get nothing from me. Amber, you were poised on the attack. But I did want to fight back. Never wondered past your wife. Why not cut me with a knife? You say don't need a dime, but you buy so much wine. Why did you not donate? Now the poor kids have to wait. Just go and leave their heart. I'm so happy that you're not mine. See you in court real soon. I will get the verdict in June. Of course I'm going to win. People will look like you, like it's a sin. Yeah, man. It's your boy Gary. I play the guitar real good. I hope you like this song. Let's go, Johnny. Okay, so I hope everybody liked that song. I worked real hard on it, and now you know who he is. He's the host of the show. He's not a fool. Let's bring on Rob Rules. I'm glad he let me take this time. I hope you all enjoyed my song. Hope you all enjoyed it. Let me go get him. Where's Rob? Where's Rob? Rob's here. Hold on. Let me go get Rob. Rob's gonna come on now. Rob, Mike, your mic. Can't hear you, man.
No ideas. I have sometimes I have technical difficulties there. But oh my God, Gary, you freaking killed it, man! I love it. I love it.
I tried, man. I tried. Thanks for lending me the guitar, man. Thanks.
You know who it is here. It's Rob's rules, but it's your rules, and I'm here, you're there, and I love it. I love all of you for being here. Thank you so much. All right. Oh man, great song, great guitar skills. Oh, you really. I love the hat too, man. I love it. I love it.
Thank you, man. Thanks. I really appreciate it. I worked hard for you, man. Thanks a lot. I'm glad you gave me that time, Gary. I appreciate it.
You're trying to steal my look there, huh? With the glasses.
Yeah, I gotta say, I like the way I dress. I think you look all cool here. I admire you, so I look after you, and I really thought it was great, man. I thought it was great.
That's awesome. Awesome, man.
Should we bring on? Let's bring on the other guests.
Yeah, let's do that, and then we'll get Maya over here. We'll do the roll call and everything.
Sounds good.
Right?
Sounds good. Let me get everybody. Let me get it.
Hey, don't be trying to bite off my New York accent. All right.
Sorry about that.
Sound a little smoother than that. Don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
I am weak on that one. This is hilarious.
That was awesome.
Oh my God, I am weak on that one.
That was wonderful.
Did you guys like the song? Did you like it?
Oh my God.
Come on.
That was awesome.
I worked so hard to get that song to you. You have no idea how hard I was working. This song was great. First of all, if you don't know these channels, we got your boy Gary, we got JFD, Justicefordepp, TammyTalksAbout, Tiffany Daniels, Sandi Brown, and Keely Talks. How is everybody doing?
Right.
I'll be
I'm
right
all
back.
right.
I'm going to go get Maya because it's time for the roll call. And we're going to kick off the stream about Amber's tweets and all this other crap that people were talking about. So just give me 1 minute. I'll be right back. I'm going to get Maya. You guys can entertain. I'll be right there.
For the roll call.
Oh my gosh.
Wasn't that fun? You know, it's funny because Rob, he actually sent me that song. He was like, I got a new song for you. And then he sent me the instrumental, and I was like, oh, that's nice. And he sent me the lyric, and then he sang it. He sang it. He demoed it for me, and I was like, "You got to keep it just like that. You got to keep it just like that. It's perfect. You don't need my voice on it at all. You pretending to be me.
Oh,
There's
Hello, Princess Maya.
Hi, Maya.
You ready to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Are you ready to do the roll call?
Yeah.
Who's this guy right here?
Hi, Gary.
And who's this?
Hi.
JFT.
Hi, JFT.
Who's that?
Hi, Tammy.
Who's this?
Hi, Tiffany.
Who's that?
Hi, Sandy.
Who's that?
Hi, Princess Maya.
Hi, Keely.
Let's go through the
Hey.
people. Who's this?
Hi. And
Alan.
hi, Alan.
Who's that?
Hi, Peta.
Who's that?
Hi.
South
Hi, South.
Florida.
Hi, South Florida.
Who's that?
Hi, Haley.
Hi.
Hi.
Who's that?
Hi,
Trish.
Hi, Trish. Hi, Tina.
Okay. He said hi, Haley.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Hi, Caroline. Hi, Kat. Hi.
Fear no more.
Hi, Fear No More.
Ginger.
Hi. Hi, Ginger.
Hi, Astrid.
Hi, Astrid.
Hi, Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Valerie.
Hi, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah.
Lorraine.
Hi, Lorene.
What else did I miss? I miss anybody?
It's a super chat.
It's a super chat again.
Love ya, Maya.
Love you, Maya. What's that from?
That's from
Nitro's girl.
Nitro's girl.
Say thank you.
Thank you, Nitro's girl.
There you go. There you go. Who's this?
Hi, Donald.
Oh, who's that?
Hi.
Phantasmagorical.
Hi, Phantasmagorical. And of course,
wait. Chat's going so fast. I forgot to slow it down. Who's that?
Hi.
Louise.
Hi, Louise.
Hi, Louise. Who's this?
Hi.
Isa.
Hi, Isa.
Who's that? Who's this?
Hi.
Magix.
Hi, Magix.
Who's this?
Hi.
Maria.
Hi, Maria.
You know who this is. Come on.
Hi, Cherry.
You know Sherry. Come on. Okay,
Yeah.
say hi to Connor.
Hi, Connor. Hi,
Hi,
JM.
Right. I think you got everybody. Okay, good. You got everybody. Oh, he'll say hi, humility.
Hi, Humility.
Good job, Maya. Thank you. You did a great job.
And also here to
Here's him. Go. I got to do the stream. Go. Just don't let my camera down. Go. Thank you. So good to see everybody. We got the roll call in. We did Gary's song. I mean, what can we do today? Well, how about we can talk about somebody who likes to leave tweets and tell people to shut up? How about that? So if you saw my video, hopefully you saw my video. If you didn't, Amber went on someone's older tweet, which was back in November, and she basically said, well, you know, if you were strangled, your sister was strangled, what would you do? And if you don't know what's going on, then shut up. And I was like,
Oh.
whoa. She told her to shut up. And believe it or not, over 700 people enjoyed Amber Heard's tweet. I was like, what? Then she responded and she said, you don't know what I've been through. You don't know anything about me. So why don't you shut up? And tons of people started commenting. And this just goes to show you the type of person she is. Again, if someone's a victim, here she is attacking people on Twitter. So I'm going to get everybody's comments here in a minute. I just want to say hi to Donald. Donald wrote something. Donald said, here's for Maya's 401k plan.
What's up, Donald? Hope you're doing well.
Donald, we all hope you're doing well. Everybody here is concerned about you. We hope you're feeling better. Donald went through surgery. I know he tripped and fell 3 times after his surgery, by the way. If you don't know, he tripped in his home. He tripped going up the stairs. He's in a lot of pain, he said. So he's got to bit of a ways to go with his recuperation, but we all wish you well. We love you a lot, Donald. And Steve, I'll get to Steve's chat. This chat's so fast. Hold on. Steve said, Donald told me to give Maya retirement. Did I get that right? Yes, I can. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Donald. You guys are the best, man. We really appreciate it. Oh, man. I hope this has been entertaining for 15 minutes. We got a long way to go. So let's get everybody's thoughts on Amber Heard attacking this poor woman on Twitter. I'm going to go get the message, but I'm going to let everybody talk. So first we'll start off with whoever wants to start. Go right ahead. I don't care.
Well, I'll start.
Ladies first. You guys go ahead. I got it.
We, as Southerners, have this lovely saying. Bless her heart. Bless that thing's heart.
Bless her heart.
It tried it. It's like, you want to tell people to shut up if you're getting strangled. Oh, really? So, I saw it and I actually wanted to hit back. I'm like, okay, so you said you were strangled, but according to from the pictures of the proof that you showed, I don't see no strangle marks. So
Only a
Yeah, I'm gonna read it in a minute. I'll read it to everybody in a minute. Just give me. I guess gotta get the laptop set up. But I just, to me, I didn't know her sister was strangled. I didn't know she was strangled. Where did that come from? I never heard that.
That's one of if you go to Les's channel, she actually mentions one of the incidents where she claimed to be strangled. And as I said, if you were hit, punched, or strangled, you would see the marks on her neck, face, and all that brouhaha.
Yeah, but her sister, was she trying to say that, oh, Johnny choked my sister? I don't even remember that happening. I don't remember
him trying to, yeah.
She doesn't remember it either.
That thing is pulling it out its ass.
Yeah, I mean.
It's just like every time it talks.
I like how you refer to her as it. It's pretty funny.
Shit just comes out of its mouth, out of both orifices. First, it plopped the squat on the in the bed, and now it's spewing shit. Point blank, period. I'm like, seriously, this is what we're doing. So you want to tell another person to shut up? Okay, all right.
Anybody else want to share some thoughts? Go right ahead while I set this up. So.
Well, it didn't seem to work out too good for her. I mean, it was overwhelmingly people just hitting right back at her. And Rob, you handled it pretty well yourself. I mean, just person after person. So a lot of the community just really just tore into her. And I think she's probably regretting it about now, but I think she has just finally, maybe, possibly realized that, you know, I'm toast. I ain't gonna win this. Everybody's turned against me. And then she just decided to probably do some drugs, drink, whatever, you know, and got even more stupid.
Go ahead. Anybody else? Feel free. Anybody.
I don't know what she was thinking that particular evening, because that was just the tip of the iceberg. Like, she started there, and then from there proceeded a bunch of incoherent comments. Like, they didn't even make sense. You had comments like calling us walled mignons and angry walled mignons, low-key ass missing. I'm like, are you drunk? Are you high? Are you both? Why is no one taking your phone? I mean, any other star, not even in a controversy, but if they see him, nope, boss, you're drunk, hand me that. Nope, we're not doing this. Like,
Exactly.
No,
like, where were her people? I mean, that's just embarrassing.
Tiffany, they were too afraid to take the phone from it because that thing would have screamed and yelled and probably punched and choked them if they took its phone away from it.
Well, we all know she's good at
They're-
throwing a phone.
Yeah, that too. They're probably just like, you know what? I give up. Go ahead. Filet mignon.
Just go ahead and make a
whatever you
fool
wanna
of
call 'em.
yourself because it's only, yeah.
Oh my
Just
god.
go ahead.
She
Yeah,
definitely
it
seemed
made
drunk.
no sense. Yes, she did. Right.
She
And then
did.
her,
Drunk, high, both. It's
and her stands afterward, deputy crying. I'm like, no, I'm not crying, but now I feel a need for steak. I mean, that's all that costs.
now I'm having a craving for filet mignon.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for that, AHM.
I am a filet mignon.
Take
Oh,
that
I
next to the
want to be
side of
Waldman's
the
or Waldman's Mignons. That's what we're going to call it.
Wall down. Yes.
Yeah, we're Waldman mignons.
That's it.
Yeah, what was that about? Like, I saw Tiffany, I think Kaylee talked about it. Tiffany, I was like, where she gets this word that she totally misrepresents? I think Kaylee said it was French for cute or something, and I was like, what? Kaylee, you want to get into that? Because I saw your video, you were talking about that.
Yeah, I have found out after that video that it also means steak, but when I researched it, it came up cute and delicate for you. I was like, oh, thank you for calling us cute.
Yes,
So
we're
opposite
Waldman's
that she
cute.
wanted to say.
Well, that kind of makes sense because the filet mignon is like really small, so it's like a cute
Yeah.
steak.
Yep. And filet
Oh my
mignon
God.
is a cute steak, which happens to be one of my favorite type of steaks, filet mignon. So when she actually met minions,
Yeah, exactly.
bless that thing's heart.
Bless her heart. Bless her heart.
Yeah, let's see if I see if I can find it.
Typo.
Let's see if I
That's like the worst typo fail ever, though. Like, she went from meaning an insult to actually giving us a compliment. Like,
Oh, no, thank you.
Right? Well, thank you.
As we say it in Hawaiian, mahalo nui loa.
You know what's funny? What's
Thank you
funny
very
to
much.
me is how you kind of knew that one text that she sent about if you've ever been strangled or blah 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 this and that. You can tell it was a drunk one because at the end of it, it was just like, shut up.
I seriously think I definitely know that she's probably drunk or something because I was like, this is grammatically incorrect.
Yeah, so here it is. And I get to a super chat. Let me get to a super chat first. I don't want to lose it. Fantastic. Thank you so much. She says, strangle marks show up after Johnny was gone or while he was out of town. Well,
yes, I was going to say that a minute ago. I've seen the picture on Twitter. Have you seen the picture, Rob? Where
no.
She's got that. Oh, let me try and find it.
Yes. You know what I think?
No, I did not see that one.
Keely, you know what I think about that?
Go on.
That was during the time when I believe she was seeing Elon Musk.
Yes.
Yes, she was.
I was going to say,
Oh, so see, that should have been in the chat before. So she's into, so that thing is into choking.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's just weird.
Fixation like that, man. They get off on that stuff.
Hey,
Baby,
not I. You will get punched dead in the face. But whatever floats your boat, because whatever it did to Muskie there, he's got his nose blown wide open.
I know that it's true though. It's not like a fictional thing because I was in a situation where.
Let me see.
Well, I mean, I don't mean to be putting my personal stuff out there, and this was a long time ago. But she was like, choke me. And I was like, no. I can't do that.
I can even barely even see any finger marks. That looked like somebody was sucking on its neck.
No, there's another picture. There's another picture where it shows it clearer.
Oh, here, let me put this down. Hold on. Wait. I don't know.
I need to see that one because, that's looking like somebody was sucking on its neck. Why, I don't understand. But whatever floats your boats. Hey.
Yeah, hickey.
Weird, gross hickey.
I have,
Haley said thank you, and again thank you everybody. And Haley writes in her post, she stands for us DV victims. I told her not so nicely. She didn't know me or what I've been through, so she should shut up. There, that's what she responded. That was her response to Amber Heard. That was the response. Oh, if you can, just mute the mic. I'm getting a little echo. I don't know from who, but I just want to let you know. So, yeah, I have the tweet here, and thanks, Haley, for it. She said, friendly reminder. Her name is Marusha00157. She writes, friendly reminder that Amber Heard admitted on tape to attacking Johnny Depp. She also mocked him for escaping her violence and not fighting back. WB chose to back the wrong side. And that's when Amber responded. That was the first thing that she said. So, and then Amber responded to her, telling her, if you were being strangled, let's say, would you or would you not try to save your life? Then she writes, anyway. So I guess anyway, you could ask yourself if you would encourage your daughters or sisters to try to keep their lives when someone was attacking them yet again. If you haven't had to do this, shut up. That's what she said.
That's all she can retort to. Shut up. I'm
like,
drunk. Shut up.
Yeah, my God.
Wow.
So Amber got 760 likes. This girl has over 1,227 likes. And there must be now over 400 comments on this thing. I mean, it's ridiculous. It's absurd. You know, some people just went off on it. So I was like, wow, man, this is something I can't believe that she would say something like that. To me, that's just, I don't
Sadly,
know.
I can believe she would say it because it's just right up her alley. I mean, she has no class whatsoever. She's tacky, for lack of a better word. She's just flat out tacky, and she thinks she's being cute in her little twisted mind, but really she's disgusting and trashy, and she's showing her true colors yet again to the world. We've seen enough of her colors. We want her to go away.
But she just comes back for more. That's how she is, Tammy. Tiffany, go ahead.
Yeah.
You can say whatever you like, Tiffany.
With her, I mean, she's still trying to come off as a victim, is what it sounds like to me. It sounds like here's somebody who's actually went through it, and she is literally trying to say either A, no, you didn't, you have no idea what you're talking about, or B, I don't know, that the way she tried to reply to that person is so incoherent. I need a translator, to be perfectly honest. I need somebody to turn that into proper English so I can get to the point of what she was trying to say, because it doesn't even seem like she was actually answering what the tweet said. It was more her saying, well, this happened. This really, 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 really happened. And shut up. I mean, is it just me?
Nope, it's not just you.
Otherwise,
talking about this one.
Go ahead, Gary. Go ahead. Do you want to say something? Go ahead.
Oh no, there's really nothing more to say about that.
Well, I know who's got something to say. Sandy, I'm sure you got something.
Go on, Sandy. Get it. Girl.
Go ahead, Sandy. Go.
Where do I begin with that thing?
Oh, Sandy, bless your heart.
Thank you.
Go get it.
When I saw that, because I think I saw that I think I was going through Twitter last night when I saw that. And I'm like, I'm reading, I'm like, did that thing just say what I think it said? Okay. Says the thing that loves to lie. Okay. All righty. We're going there with that. All right.
She can't help but just.
Tiffany in her videos was saying, like, don't pay her any attention. That's what she wants. She wants to grasp people's attention. That's why she keeps doing this. I don't know. Do you guys feel that this is what this is about? This is her trying to maybe push us to prove a point in her court case. Do you I don't know. What do you guys think of that? Do you think that that's what she's trying to do, trying to provoke us, make everybody go after her so she can say, hey, judge, look, you see, everybody's harassing me. This is Johnny's fault. I don't know.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking, but I'll let you guys tell me.
For someone that, for something, because I really don't like to refer to that thing as a human being, for something that to just be so abusive and, you know, do things, horrible things, and then turn around and blame the actual people that are at the brunt of its abuse, turn around and say, oh, it's your fault, and don't take responsibility for your actions. Yeah. Yeah. That's, yeah.
Kaylee, you want to
That
say
doesn't
anything? Kaylee?
Yeah, I was just gonna say, it just seems like she's trying to troll, she's trying to trigger people, even trying to hang on to somebody else's now DV claim. You know, she had to make a comment on that. And the picture, because I was looking for the other picture that Gary was saying, where she's got the marks on her neck. On the same day, she's got what looks like rope burns or something all up, like 2 big rope burns on her arm. I don't know if you've seen that, Rob, or not. Have you seen them?
I've seen that too, Keely.
Yeah.
See? She's a freak.
And that's when she's seen Elon, when she was with Elon.
Mhm.
And she's basically, Johnny wasn't even in, I don't even think he was in the country, I'm not 100% sure. But with the strangle marks as well, she was with Elon. And she's going on about Johnny, and it's just like, it's horrible because he's the true victim and he's being treated like he's the perpetrator, and he just wanted to get away from her all the time. And yeah, that's all I have to say. She's trying to troll people though, Rob. You're definitely right there. And your mic's on, by the your mic's off. I don't know if you know, you muted. I think you said something there.
And I feel like she can't help herself but to just poke back. You know, anytime people are coming at her, she doesn't have the wherewithal to just stay calm and quiet like Johnny is. So anytime somebody pokes at her, she just has to snap back.
She hates that as well, I think.
Yeah, I feel like it too.
She hates that he's so quiet about it.
And that's why, yeah, of course, she can't stand that. But also she can't take it herself, because that's why she stabs back at people in such a way that she does.
Exactly.
Because oh God, what was I gonna say? It's like a little spoiled brat, you know, and a lot of guilty people do that, and they try to come back and you know try to fight back with just nonsense. That's why none of it makes any sense. Like Tiffany was saying earlier, she was like, "Can I get a translator for this? What does this even mean? It doesn't make any sense."
Exactly.
Well, I didn't. I mean, because I will. Well, what if you and say I had a roll of toilet paper right here, and I threw it over your tree, like,
yay!
you know, just change the story all of a sudden, and or just make something up. It's crazy.
Yeah, but she's great at doing that. That's what she's been doing all along. She's been changing everything to fit for her to have empathy, and poor her, and poor Amber, and poor this. I got strangled, I got beat, I got punched, my hands got taken out of my head. This is what she constantly does over and over again. JFD. Okay, Tiffany, go ahead.
Something just popped into my head, and I wondered if part of it, she can't get at JD anymore. She can't provoke a response out of him.
No.
So it's kind of like if you have a big beefy neighbor and he you can't take him on, but when he's not looking, you can kick his dog. Maybe she's coming after us and gaslighting us because she can get a reaction out of us, and he knows, and she knows that he cares about his supporters, so she can't get directly at him. But we're just right there on social media, and we're not quiet.
Yeah,
That's
that's a
true.
fantastic
That's
point.
great, Tiffany. And that makes sense because if you look at the audio and stuff and just look at their relationship in general, she seemed to thrive on starting arguments with him. And so that makes a whole lot of sense. She can't get to him anymore. So she'll try and start an argument with his fans and his communities. And I love that. That's a really great thought.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to get this here. Diamond says, oh, thank you, Diamond. Again, thank you, everybody. I really appreciate you. She says, hey, everybody, still working, listening in. Also, from what I can tell from Amber Heard's tweets and replies, she's losing it. This could be very true. The pressure is affecting her, and she's letting it show. She must have been drunk and high. What do you guys think of that?
I agree with her totally.
JFD, I'll let you start off this time. Go ahead.
Well, I don't think she was high or drunk, but it just like she sounds so dumb because can't even spell correctly or stuff. It just it doesn't seem like she was actually drunk. It's just more she's that stupid. Because what the heck does anybody spell with a anywhere? Anywhere with a W and E, with a capital W-E. That doesn't even make any sense.
Yeah, what she wrote was just really, really incoherent. Tammy, I know you wanted to say something, so go right ahead, Tammy.
Well, I think for her, she's probably a lot bigger addict than she likes for the world to know, just from following this and from being around a lot of addicts all my life who, you hear the term functioning addict, and I think that's what she's been. And like Diamond was talking about, the stress is probably getting to her. And when you combine everything that's happening, you combine the type of personality she is, the things that probably haven't been diagnosed that she probably has going on. What she did last night, it makes, or like when she tweeted, I'm sorry, the days are running together, but when she did that, it really makes sense when you start looking at it as a whole. Drugs and alcohol, possible narcissist, just the stress. You start combining all those things, and it makes sense that she did. That it all seems like that would lead exactly to what she did. And if she just go away now would be the great thing. If she just disappeared.
Eliza Winter, welcome there, says it's amazing that they are writing in favor of her alone. Yeah. Basically, that's what amazes me too, of how. And Gary said this. It doesn't hurt to educate yourself, but a lot of the media is not doing that. And what they're doing is they're just basing it. And a lot of people, a lot of her fans too, a lot of people who are siding with her are just saying one sentence. And I see this repeatedly. Well, the judge said so. This was the judge's verdict. So that's it. You guys are just trying to, make excuses for the whole thing, like he's connected and whatever. And I'm like, man, obviously you didn't read the verdict and you haven't heard the recordings and you haven't read anything in this case, So, but I'll let you guys do it. And then I got some really great comments from a bunch of Amber Heard fans, and I'm gonna let you guys.
Oh yeah.
You guys are gonna love this. So, yeah.
Oh, did you see what Mary Lynn wrote a few minutes ago? Amber Heard. that thing should do a laxative commercial since her shit flows effortlessly. I can't just to say it. Just to say its name.
Yeah.
I can't. Gag reflex.
Guys, do you think that we shouldn't reply?
Comment.
Should we not reply to Amber Heard's tweets? What do you guys think about that?
I'm gonna tell you this: the best, the silence is golden because my parents always say, choose your battles wisely, because see, when you don't say nothing, when you sit back and don't say nothing, you let them make the fools of yourself. Because the reason why Johnny isn't saying anything, because he's sitting there looking at her like this,
exactly, and that's what Tiffany was saying earlier. I wanted to touch on
this
that again
thing
too.
here, you know.
Yeah, she can't get to him, so she tries to get to him through us. You know, and the more we interact with her, I mean, I say let's keep on interacting with her because she's gonna keep making her look more stupid anyway.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Why
I
not?
know everybody's seen me on Twitter. I tried to start a new hashtag, not today, Satan.
I saw that.
That's a good one.
That sign is going to Virginia with me.
I'm like,
I'm sorry, but I am not going to waste my brain cells trying to logic with this woman. I already have to deal with a bunch of illogical nonsense. I live out in the Bible Belt. So I deal with that stuff enough just walking out my door. I'm not going to come on the Twitter to hear her nonsense. So yeah, no, not today, Satan.
That's
No.
why I don't. That's why I don't respond. I'm like, I wanted to respond, but I'm like, you know, so I'm,
the way I would
that
do
thing
it
is just digging herself deep. So
I would just do it with so much fun and so much snickering after that. Like she can say whatever she wants. I'll be like, okay, well, this.
I'm so sorry, Diamond Knight. I didn't mean for you to spit your food out. She's like, Sandy, I have to remember not to eat when saying that thing's name. I have a gag reflex if I even try to even say its name. You know, I can't help that.
And Gary, you're right. And if she does come back at you, it's not like you don't have a long list of things that she's done. I mean, you could write a book with the nonsense this woman has done in the last 5 years alone, or 6 years alone.
Trust and believe. That thing definitely does not want to do a Twitter war with me, because I will have it in the corner, just balled up like in the fetal position, sucking on its thumb, calling, I want my daddy, I want my mama, because I will hurt its feelings and don't give two shits about it.
Phantasmagorical. Oh my God, that's a long name. Says hashtag flush the turd. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
It's phantasmagorical, Rob.
Yeah, I always have to break it up.
And say Fanta.
Listen, if it's longer than 4 letters, I always have a problem. So that's just letting you know.
Yeah, like
Zod calls it Fanta. It's a little easier.
Mel says at least she's leaving him alone to the court dates. Well, I don't know about that because, listen, she's still...
Hey, Rob.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Tudor had said in the chat, he said, Rob rules, please unwrench Louis Barker, possible mole, definitely rude.
What happened?
Yeah.
I totally missed what she said.
There's been a big drama in the chat.
Really?
Because I'm going back and forth from the StreamYard and YouTube.
Yeah, I don't even see her name here. I'm going.
So I guess somebody must have blocked her. Yeah,
I don't see her. I don't know what happened.
You chat's on it, I guarantee you. They'll boot her in a heartbeat.
Yeah. Oh man.
Well, I don't see her.
Thank you, Gary. Thank you, Gary. Call me what you want.
No problem, Mary Lynn. Yeah, I can't say its name.
Jinjag, I think I'm saying I'm just gonna say Miss Harper. How about that? She says, I love Sandy's attitude. Look at this.
Thank you. Yeah, I got a gag reflex when trying to mention its name.
Peta said she blocked her.
Thank you, Peta.
That's what I saw.
That's why you can't see her. Yeah,
she name called Justice. I didn't see it. I didn't see that. Really? I didn't see that.
Oh.
You probably have to scroll further up.
Yeah, I really didn't see that happen. I'm going to have to really check earlier. I didn't. Oh,
yeah, she was a little bit problem on my stream.
Look at this. Sarah Wells said unwrench Louise Barker, please. Oh, I didn't see it. Sorry, I didn't see. I don't know why this didn't pop up. Now I'm finding it. I don't know why.
I don't even see Louise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see it.
They blocked her.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
does.
Better say
Yeah,
she
that's
blocked her.
good. Because she was the person was like that in my stream.
What was she
Wow.
saying?
She might not be blocked though unless Rob actually blocks her, because she's got a wrench. It'll just block the person from seeing the comments, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Well, she probably backed out because she saw the people getting angry, so she probably said, "Okay, I'm gonna back out." So it's all right as long as no one's fighting now. I'm sorry, I didn't even know any of this was happening. It's hard. I'm trying to run the panel, watch the chats, super chats, all this. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. So let me see. Anyway, I had 2 Amber Heard people chewing me out in my comment section in one of my videos.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I had 2 of them. They were like writing.
They said that they said F you to me.
Really? Yeah, she said F you to JFD and all of us too. What?
Yep, that deserves
another person showing they have no class whatsoever.
What in the hell? Hold on, Tiffany got kicked off the stream. I don't know why.
Yeah, where's Tiffany?
Well, I don't get the point.
My computer keeps kicking me off. I don't know what's going on.
That's weird. I'm not. I have nothing to do with it. I swear to you.
Sounds like Sandy's beating up her kitchen cabinet.
Sandy, did she just try to come in your house?
She'll get. I got something for it. Pepper spray
like
and a stun
Megan, by the way, thanks for the super sticker.
And I had to grab my. It's the
pump up.
Yep, the pump up. So I got to do this because every time I know I got to get the guns out. Here we go.
Oh,
Here we go. Get the guns going. Here we go. Got the guns. There you go. There you go.
Robert, you and Gary going to work for us tonight?
I was hoping no one would say that. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to.
I'm so glad no one asked me to twerk.
Cherry says Rosalind asked you to take her wrench away too. I don't even see her, Cherry. I don't even see her in the chat anymore.
Yeah, I think she left probably.
Yeah, she probably left. I don't even see her here anyway.
Maybe because we were talking about Amber, she has fecal phobia.
I don't understand what she did.
Like Amber, apparently.
There you go.
Were you about to say something before all that happened a while ago?
Say that again, Tammy?
I was asking Keely. I think she was about when all that happened a while ago. Wasn't you about to say something?
Oh, I'm sorry.
You that was about to talk a while ago when that all started.
Who, Keely?
Keely, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Okay, LC says she said she wanted to leave, but to take her wrench so she could leave clean. Laughing out loud.
Well, she's gone. There's nothing I can do because I can't do anything unless the people
until she popped back in. And so,
yeah. So she pops back in, but the other way is I have to do it later on. I could do it. I got to hunt for people's names, and I have like 1,000 wrenches, so I have to go through all that. So for me to do it now, I just lose like half the stream. I can't do it right this second.
And
but, you know,
Jane Kowak, I don't want to. She's
a
new member.
Oh, thank you. She gave me
new sub.
Thank you, Jane. Nice to see you. Thank you so much for being here. We appreciate it.
Subscriber.
Nice. Thank you so much. I'm supposed to dance? Do I dance? I don't know. Twerk? You want to twerk? All right. Yeah.
Or something for subscribers.
Yeah. I have to twerk. I'm going to have to give you... Gary, you could turn away, Gary, if you want.
Turn away.
Okay, all right. Here we go. All right.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, so funny.
Yeah, we got a turn.
Get it, Rob.
Oh my God! The things I have
Thank you, Mary Lynn.
The things I have to do for this channel.
You're absolutely right, Mary Lynn. I definitely would. Mary Lynn said Sandy would crush that thing in a one-on-one dialogue in a heartbeat. Absolutely, because I would run circles around that thing. It wouldn't even know what I was talking about. Like,
Just don't.
she'd be dazed and confused. She'd be dazed and confused. What? I can't. What'd you say?
Oh no, Steve wants Gary to twerk.
I can't twerk. I hurt my back.
All right, you back, Tiffany? Are you okay?
Yeah, Silverello's throwing up.
Oh my
Throwing
God.
dollar bills at Rob Rules.
Hold on a second. Hold on. So the stream is going crazy. My God, I can't. Everybody's in.
South Florida. What did she say? No, wait a minute. South Florida thrifters like, Rob, did you need new jammy pants, or are those just your twerking jammies? I am weak with that one.
Oh my God, so embarrassed. Yeah, I should wear a new pair, right? God, heaven help me.
South Florida, what you trying to do?
Oh, God.
Zod is here.
I was just told there were pineapples here, so.
What happened? How's everything?
Hey, what's up, guys?
Oh, this is great.
Yeah, I was just popping in. I wasn't feeling that great, and I had a stream that I was doing later, but I looked at the link and I'm like, eating some nice hot chili, and I said, this is a crazy panel. I must jump on here.
You must.
You're with family, Zod.
Let me get a couple of super chats. I got Tina Flowers who's laughing hysterical at my dance. So thanks, I appreciate it. That's great. Thanks so much, Tina. I appreciate it. Someone else did again. Hold on. I gotta find it. Sorry. Oh, why do I hate this StreamYard thing? Oh, here it is. Phantasmagorical says, in Eminem's voice, I love the way you twerk. Sing it, Gary.
How do you sing that?
I love the way you lie.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's funny. The stream is going exactly where I didn't want it to go. Everywhere else, but where I was trying to go with the stream.
Like what? Next week.
You're welcome, Gary.
It never goes the way I want it to, but it's okay. It's all right.
The random ones are the best.
Mine didn't go really the way I planned it in.
That was Sandy. You could thank Sandy for that.
Look here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, and Zod. Guess who was on my chat?
Was that
Who was on your chat?
That could have been my alter ego, Akasha Luche. I don't know.
PB was on my chat.
Yeah, PB.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for trolls, and by trolls I mean PB. He's like a personal troll who follows me.
Zod's fault.
He was just talking about the bear story.
I am blaming Zod for your. But no, I'm just joking.
PB's the best.
Hey, let me tell you something. You can never get more off base than the conversation we had last night. We got so far into left field. I had to take myself off.
To left field because y'all were talking about the Equalizer. Queen, I caught it when you guys were talking about Queen Latifah as the Equalizer on the show. I'm like, these guys. Were y'all drinking last night?
No. Here's the funny part about that. Everybody else was drinking. I was perfectly sober. I was sober for that whole discussion, and I'm going, oh God, today's the day. YouTube's gonna cancel Zod. It's here. I've been waiting for years.
Well, thank God they didn't. Thank God they
Yeah,
didn't.
because PB was like, oh my God, he was going in. I'm like, is it really that bad?
I've got to.
Yeah, he's.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Well, oh no. Go ahead. Go ahead, sir. And then.
Kat says I will make
always fun. He knows how to come on and talk shit to everyone.
Yeah, Kat says I will make fun of Scramble all day on her stupid tweets. So cancel me. Well, I don't know if she's going to cancel you. It's more like she's going to investigate to see if we're real. I mean, she's putting a subpoena for 200 tweets. And Twitter's against it because they say that that's against the First Amendment. And here's the thing that's scary about it. If she can do this, that means I don't think anything of ours will be protected. That means that all our real names and anything we use for any social media can be exposed. And that's very scary if you think about it. So I hope that the judge is smart enough to say, I'm not going to take away their First Amendment rights. I am not going to have them put their real names and real information out there for everybody to see, because that could cause major problems for a lot of people.
The only time they're actually going to do something like that is if it's dealing with a criminal investigation. Because if you notice, a lot of people, how many criminals are stupid enough to go on Facebook, social medias, especially people who, like, when I was living in Hawaii, these two guys robbed a bank. Dumb. They posted pictures on Instagram and Facebook with the money. And the cops, Honolulu police knocked on their door. And then there's been videos where you saw where the guy was live streaming, flashing money. Next thing you know, bam, SWAT busted in his house, and you can see it because you can see the SWAT. It's like, dude, dumb. So unless it's a criminal investigation, they're not going to do that because this is civil. Good luck. Bless their heart for trying. Good luck.
Sandy, that reminds me, there was a case. Okay, I give you an example of why this is complete and total BS. There was a case where this girl was missing, right? And the only way to find her was through iPhone doing the apps, but the parents didn't have the passcodes, right? This is to save someone's life. This girl is missing. Apple would not give the FBI the passcodes. Literally, the FBI served them a subpoena, and they went to court saying they will not give the passcodes for privacy reasons, which they, on the one hand, when I first heard this case, I'm like, that's disgusting. But on the other hand, I thought about it. I'm like, that actually makes sense. And what they were saying, they're like, if we give you this one, then every other person, no matter who it is, even the government, will be asking us for passcodes. So after such and such time, they worked out for this one specific case, and they opened it in a way where they could just get the GPS to track this person down. But
there was another case where the FBI asked Apple the same thing as well, and instead of working things out, FBI's like, that's fine. You don't have to. Yeah,
I think
they ended up hacking into Apple and getting the information anyway.
Yep. But I mean, there's those cases. But I mean, I agree. I think that Twitter might say something publicly like, "Yeah, we'll do it," but privately, I think they'd go, "Nah, we're not giving you." I don't think they would do that because they would. They are the ones that I see, the only ones who would do things like that, like a Facebook. Look at Facebook. Facebook won't give the government your information, but they sure as shit will violate your privacy and sell your personal information for
Exactly.
ads. So unless there's a profit in it for them, Amber ain't getting that information.
That's just like a lot of people don't realize when you're on your phone. Like if you're going onto the app and it's asking you authorization, deny it. And a matter of fact, go into your phone and cut your location off. Now, the only time you really want to turn it back on is like, say if you're out and about and you end up, then that's when you keep then that's when you want to turn your location off. But me sitting in the house, I have my location turned off. And plus, I don't have an Apple phone. I have a Samsung Galaxy phone, and their phones are encrypted. Good luck on hacking into that. You got to be a top-notch hacker to get into an encrypted phone.
So, Danny, if you didn't know, we're talking about Amber Heard. She went to, she subpoenaed Twitter trying to find out if we're real or not. So she wants to get 200, I guess, random Twitter accounts that say something about her. And she wants them to get IP addresses, expose who we are, to find out if we are real human beings. So that's what we're talking about here. And Twitter's against it because it's against the First Amendment. And they know they can get sued. They can know that 200 people say, hey, you put my information out there.
Exactly.
Now, someone I don't want has it. There's someone who I fight with gets my information. Now, what do you think is going to happen to me? They got my information. They could come after me. They could, who knows, steal my information. Who knows what they could do to me? So that's what we're talking about here, just in case you didn't wanted to know. Just a heads up. So, you're welcome. So now I'm going to get this another topic, and I'm going to try to let the panel go one by one because we're all over the place here, and I really want to give everybody a chance to talk. Yeah, sorry about that. So I'm going to, I'll ask a question. I'll ask whoever. I'll start with Tiffany because she keeps getting kicked out. I feel bad. So I'm going to start with her. So this is what this person wrote for Amber Heard. I'm going to set it up. This Amber Heard. Oh, wait, someone's coming in again. Hold on a second. Hold on.
I think it was.
Oh, God. Yeah, it looks like Zod is out. Was it Zod? Yeah, Zod's out. I don't know what happened.
Now
Sorry,
Zod's
this chili is delicious.
Well, enjoy your chili, my friend. So, by the way, Zod, so I'm going to read some of the Amber Heard tweets, not tweets, comments I got in the comment section. And we talked about this a little bit on Wednesday, but I didn't talk with the panel. So I'm going to let Tiffany kick it off. This is just an Amber Heard. Everybody's like, well, what do the Amber Heard fans think? Why do they favor her? So I'm going to give you guys an idea of what goes through their mind. So this is what they said. They said, we're clouded by your JD obsession. You don't have any idea who's feeling real and who weren't. And she's talking about the tapes, by the way, okay? She says it's pure speculation. Narcissists aren't capable of love. And Johnny Depp is a narcissist. You would be better off watching, and I don't know who this is, watching Dr. Sam Vakinen's channel, or just keep living the delusion. So basically she's saying that in the recording, when you hear Johnny Depp pour his heart out and say, Amber, I love you, and the phone, she hung up the phone, you couldn't hear her, and he's pouring his love out, she's saying, oh, how do you know? How do you know that this is pouring love? He's just faking it. I'm sorry. When I heard that recording and he says, Amber, I love you. I really love you. Let's try to settle this peacefully. I felt it, but I'm going to let you guys, what you think about that comment. So I'll start with Tiffany. I'm going to shut my mic.
First of all, it sounds like a lot of these Amber stans, they've bought into her victim story for a very, very long time. So they're coming out of this not from an objective point of view. They're coming out of this as Johnny's the perpetrator. So whatever is said in his favor at all is going to be immediately disbelieved. He could be pouring his heart out in front of them, crying on the doorstep, just, here's my heart, take it. And these folks are not going to believe it. They're just going to say, you're acting. This is a lie. You did it. You know you did it. It happens to people with disabilities who get accused of crimes all the time. So no matter what he does or says on that audio, no matter what she says, they are always going to see it as, well, she was just defending herself and he's lying. They're never going to see it another way, no matter what facts you bring to them. because they have already made it in their heads that he's the bad guy.
It's a great point. I agree with you. Yeah, they already have it in their heads, and it's probably because of what happened. I just don't understand what all this. I don't get it with all the evidence there. But Kaylee, I'm gonna get your opinion, and we'll hit Tammy up, and we'll go straight down. So go ahead, Kaylee, you're up.
I feel like a lot of these people just believe that all men are in this certain category. And I was talking a bit about this with Tammy last night on her live, that they talk about equal rights and everything, but they've gone the opposite direction. They've just like tipped the scales to a place where men don't have a voice at all, and that's not equal rights. That's you're making yourself on a pedestal, making your gender above another, and it shouldn't be that way. It should be equal. And then saying that you can't get no context on the tape, she has admitted it on the tape. Yeah, I punched you. She said that clearly on the tape, and there was for people to be dismissal. If a man said that to a woman, would people be dismissal? No, they wouldn't. They would investigate it. A lot more people would be on if it was Johnny who said yeah, I punched you, then people would be on Amber Heard's side. Do you know what I mean? But because he's a man, they think that he can't be a victim, and it's just I don't get it at all. Like it doesn't abuse does not have a gender at the end of the day, and for people to turn around and say even her, they're not going to believe you because you're a man. You know, you're bigger than me. It's not believable. And she even said on the tape, I don't know if you remember, she turned around and said, that's why I had to go forward with this regarding her getting kicked out of a house. That's all she was bothered about. Losing that $1 million penthouse at the top of that building. She was bothered about losing the money, and that's why she's gone on this whole journey. I don't think she thought it would have gone on this far. That's all I've got to say on it, really. But
yeah, it's good points. Great points, Kaylee. Great points. Tammy, go ahead.
Well, like Keely said, we were talking last night about this on our stream, and just building off where she finished. I don't believe she ever dreamed that it was going to become as public as it has as far as Johnny fighting back. I think she thought that he would just hand her the money or do whatever she wanted for it to all go away. And I think that in all of this happening and these people who are responding the way that response you read was, I think they're still in that mindset of that, you know, all men bad, all women good, and they believe these ridiculous lies. The media has a lot to do with why you see responses like that, because if you don't take the time to look into this, it's not like they're out there parading, hey, guess what? We screwed up. We've been backing this crazy woman, and we were wrong. They're kind of coming around. They're not really going all out, but if you've only seen that over the past several years, then well, you'd believe it. If you just see it in passing, and like I think, well, several people have said, most people just read the headlines. And you start reading the headlines that are out about Johnny and about AH. I mean, that's what this whole case in the UK is over, is the headline that the Sun wrote, because that's what most people read. They don't take time to read the article. So, I find them to be uninformed, misinformed, and sad. I don't know. But I don't think she ever thought this was going to happen.
I think you guys so far are pretty on point with that. Pretty on point. So I'm going to read another thing, and then I'm going to let Mr. Zod handle this one. This is a pretty long one, so I hope you guys are ready to hear this. It's pretty long. Let me try to read it to you. Oh, my God. So this other one, she writes again, and she says, that's the problem. There was no abuse on these tapes. It's comprised of 2 segments of private conversations that you don't have and can't put in context without more information. You weren't there like they were, whatever. That's why Waldman leaked the tapes, not because they prove Johnny Depp's innocence, but because they give her the appearance of being the culprit. This is mind-boggling to me when I've read this part. Johnny was sedated at the time, so you're getting an unclear picture of him, and he's an aggravated version of her. The video of him in the kitchen shows him when he's not medicated with Ambien. It made me nervous just watching it. I can't imagine how she felt. Wow. Zod, I'm going to let you handle that one, my friend.
Well, Rob. Well, I'm just going to say this. What a bunch of bullshit. This person right here is the problem of what all of these people living in this bubble where they do half-ass research, the realm of half-ass research. You know what? That's what I'm going to call this decade. The decade of half-ass research. Because literally, my 14-year-old daughter can find stuff and come out with factual stuff that will make me pause and go, first off, why are you researching this? But secondly, good on you, kid. Good on you. I'll put it like I put it to my 14-year-old child. For anyone out there watching, if any of you Amber fans are out there and you're like, this Zod's a mean guy. Yes, I am. I take great pride in that. But I'm going to hit you with the truth. You guys are the prime example of sheep, because sheep get herded by the media who are the new shepherds of this era, right? And as far as off of the point Tammy made, the day the media apologizes, I will look outside and I will wait for a meteor to drop on me, because that'll be the day that the world ends, that we get any apologies or a retraction or a I'm sorry or a, oh, whoops, our bad. We misspoke. We didn't have the facts. No, because research and fact-finding is dead. And this person is clearly on Ambien, because I have no clue exactly at what point in the audios or the freaking videotape did I see this crazy person. Like, when did Johnny go crazy? I want a clip from someone. I am intrigued. If someone can find this clip where Johnny Depp's just going crazy and scaring all of these people and their feelings because they're so sensitive. They're so scared. Johnny Depp was being a meanie. Where is this? In the audio, he's not on Ambien. Wake up, people. You ever have your feelings hurt? I have. You're sad. You cry. Your voice is low. You talk slower. You're trying to compose and get your feelings together because this crazy whack job just called you a bunch of names. You poured your heart out. She took it in her hand. She stomped on it, kicked it under the bed, and that's pretty much how you feel. And you're telling me these people, these little keyboard warriors are telling me, oh no, that's just Johnny's just on a bunch of drugs. And this is the problem with all of these people today. If you're going to come at me, if you're going to present me on my comment section with an asinine comment like this, I want you to clip me something that proves what you're saying. I want you to direct me towards an article. I want you to show me where your proof is, and I will damn sure prove you wrong. Because for every 5 articles that these shills write, I could direct you to 5 more articles where they're wrong. I pointed it out. You're taking information from people who can't even get dates right. They can't even date. Some of these people don't put commas in their articles. And you're telling me this is a person you want to follow? They can't even structure a sentence. And this is the person you're saying that people from THR. If you're talking the THR article, the lady couldn't even source the story right. She contradicted her own paper's story. And these are the people that you're just reading their headlines and going, yep, that's it, man. Johnny's a monster. Johnny's got to be. I mean, and as far as not knowing, not being there, okay, I don't gotta be there. Okay, I don't have to be there physically in the room at the moment to hear audio and be smart enough to get the context out of what people are saying. It's words. It's her words and it's his words. You can't say without a shadow of a doubt she's not wrong because it came out of her mouth. Literally. She might not have out and said, I beat the shit out of him, but she pretty clearly, in a roundabout way, said it if you're a logical thinker.
Oh, it's true. Gary, I got one for you. So Vicky Gonzalez perfectly said. I think all of you are dead on with this, but I just found it so interesting to see this posted on my comment section. I'm like, what the hell? Where did they get this from? So this is another one. I think this is really great. Oh, somebody bounced out. What happened here? Who bounced out? Who's out? Is somebody out? Who's out?
I think Tammy may have had.
You're here.
Tammy?
Tammy bounced. Tammy bounced. Oh.
She probably kicked herself out by accident.
There she is.
Here I am. Sorry.
Was she there? You back?
Yeah, I froze up and then it just disappeared, so I had to jump back in.
All right,
All
so
right.
I got everybody. All right, I don't know what happens to people falling out and in. I have no idea. Well, Gary, you're here, so I'm going to let you go. All right, so
I'm here. You're there.
let me read this, and I got to get Zod bounced out. Oh my God, what the hell? Why is everybody bouncing out here? All right,
There we go.
I got Zod back. All right, so everybody's
And
back.
Zod's
Okay.
response was so great, it kicked me out of the stream.
I know. Some angry keyboarder just got rid of me on that one. They were like trying to infiltrate the fandom zone.
It blew me away. It blew me straight out of the stream.
This one's for you.
Arrow was just too strong, man.
She goes, I love this one. I think this is great. This is about Amber. The person says that Amber Heard had money, attention, and fame well before she ever met Johnny Depp.
Really?
Listen, I'm telling you
What? The lies it tells.
What the?
Really?
Then
You see me? Serious side-eye.
Yeah.
What kind of drug
Wow.
is that person?
This
Really?
is flooded in my comment section. I swear.
Wait a
to you.
minute,
I swear.
read that again,
I'm
Rob.
gonna read it. Well, I'm only halfway through.
Oh
It
my
says-
gosh.
Okay, here we go. It says Amber Heard had money, attention, and fame well before she ever met Johnny Depp. As her resume as her resume can attest to, it's misogynistic to even suggest that a woman needs a man to gain any of these things. Gary, I'm gonna let you handle it. Then we'll hit Sandy. Go ahead, Gary. It's all
What's wrong
you.
with that, Gary?
Okay. I would like to see when Amber was this famous person before she ever met Johnny Depp. All right. The first time
What
her
the fuck?
name was ever mentioned was when they said, "Oh, Johnny Depp's dating a new young girl. Her name is Amber Depp or Amber Heard." And I mean, a lot of people didn't even know who the hell she was.
I didn't know who she
Before
was
she-
until last year.
That's what I'm saying. Nobody
Yeah.
knew who she was. Yeah, I'm sure she's been in a few things here and there. I knew that.
She has like only 30 movie credits at IMDb.
Yeah, exactly. I knew who
And
she
he has
was.
like 91.
Right. I knew who she was from the very first movie I saw her in was Never Back Down, because it was an MMA movie type deal. And she was the bad girl in the movie. She was the one that caused the trouble. And I thought she was cute back then. I was like, oh, she's cute. You know, she kind of reminded me of Scarlett Johansson a little bit.
Oh.
Don't insult her like
Oh, salt. And then
Gary,
salt.
please don't
No.
The actual
insult
person.
Scarlett
Keely fixed
Johansson.
that.
I'm just saying, that's what I'm saying, though. I mean,
That's blasphemy.
I had
Right.
no idea who she. I knew who.
Yeah, the
Scarlett
first
Johansson
movie
was.
I seen her in was Zombieland. And she only was in one scene.
I didn't even know she was in Zombieland, and I've watched that movie.
She was the
I only
room
saw
that she's the
Aquaman, so
blonde
that's
that he had a crush on.
I had no idea. No
I
clue.
just found out last night she was in Pineapple Express. I've seen that movie a dozen times.
Yeah, I've seen
That's still a
Pineapple
great
Yeah.
Express.
actress. I
Oh,
have
I've
no
seen
Did not
idea. I
Pineapple
had
know.
no idea
Express
she was
too.
in it.
And
I never heard of her.
see, I like Pineapple Express, but every time I see it come on now, I won't even watch it because I know she's in it.
Aquaman has been tainted for me.
But
I can't watch it no more.
She is a talent.
I can still watch Jason Momoa. It's all good.
Not after what he said, probably. I don't know if I
Uh,
want to.
I
Every
don't know.
time her scene comes on, I'm like, ugh.
No, I don't care about any of that. But anyway, I want to digress a little bit. Just going back to let's I'm gonna go back to I think Tiffany was touching on this, where how people are biased to AH and how they just, when the thing first started out, they had no idea what was going on. And even Sandy, you touched on this, how people just they read headlines, and I think it was Sandy or Tammy, both of y'all may have said it.
Yeah, it was. I think it
But
was.
it was Tammy.
I think it's Tammy.
Yeah, but see, I understand how when you get biased to someone, and then you just want to be lazy about it, and you don't want to do the research and educate yourself, like I always say. So they don't want to look at the other side, and then they're too scared to when they start seeing things coming. Because all you got to do is all you have to do is Google AH and Johnny Depp, and you'll see a whole list of things coming up about Amber Heard. But they don't want to look at that. Why not? Just click on it, take a look, listen to the audios. I mean, okay. There was one part in the audios that she was talking about something like Johnny was under on Xanax or some shit like that, right?
She was giving him another Xanax. He
In the
asked her,
audio.
"What are you doing?" She's
Exactly.
like, "I'm giving you another
Yeah,
Xanax."
exactly. He said, "What are you doing with
It
that?"
wore off.
She said, "I'm giving you another one that may have worn off." And he was like, "Oh, you're probably right. Thank you." But he was just calm the whole time, and she was just going crazy over everything. And then on another note, the very last the phone call that we heard was when he was like, he was just done with it, and he said, "You know what, kid? Fine, I'll see you in court." And she freaked out.
She
She was
did.
like,
Yeah.
"I'm just trying to defend myself. I'm just trying to defend myself. And you're being so cruel about it. I'm just trying to defend myself." Nope. I tried to play nice. You don't want to make nice. I'm done. I tried to help you. You don't want my help. You want to go to court? I'll see you in court. And she freaked out.
That
So
audio you're talking
why
about,
don't they
Gary.
why don't they hear
She
that?
lost her control. She lost her control. She panicked when she lost that control, didn't she?
Absolutely.
Mhm.
Absolutely. She always panics every time she loses control. She tries to flip it.
Control freak.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I read an article last night where she's mad at WB because they made the suggestion. They inferred that Queen Amber is going to be put to the side in the next Aquaman because they're like, oh shit, Fantastic Beasts is going to happen in like 2030. So maybe we should try to brace ourselves with the franchise that's making us money and scale her role back. And reportedly, it shows her angry face as usual, which just by the pictures, you guys should gather this chick is unhinged. And she's lashing out at every company. So I don't get how these people could be illogical and go, well, she's defending herself. She's defending herself by subpoenaing and by bullying the company she works for. No, she's spectacularly nosediving her whole entire career to maintain control. And what's the thing with abuse, right? What's the thing that they talk about with abusers? They want to maintain control in every aspect of their life, relationships, jobs, friends. And I mean, just take those into consideration and look at the circles around her. Those people are terrified of her. I'd hate to be her friend. That poor friend of hers, her sister, everybody else. If you don't think them people are terrified, I don't know what the hell you're looking at when you see them live or you see pictures of them, because they look absolutely terrified being around her. Does that not tell anyone anything? I mean,
Exactly.
Okay,
And
Zod, you said
characteristics
that.
of a narcissist.
So you're saying that WB is pushing her character Mirror out.
yes, there's a
That's what
source
I
that.
thought.
Yeah,
That's what
there's
I
a
thought.
source, Daniel Rickman. He works closely with the WB. And when this guy has come out and said stuff, I trust him because he's been a reliable source to things that happen if WB shifts. He's some kind of an exec or something. And he's the guy that they kind of bring out when they don't want to say something. He comes out and kind of leaks it.
Okay.
And so, yeah, he's come out and he's said, and he's been right about a lot of different things, which is why I believe him. He said that they are essentially bringing in a new female character into this Aquaman to kind of play off Mira, and that if the backlash from these court cases doesn't subside, or if Johnny Depp wins that court case, she'll die off screen or something.
No, actually, she's not going to die off screen because basically this is what
they were gonna kill him off with.
No, they can't kill her off because if they're going by the way the comic books are, Aquaman comic books, they can go. Mirror is in different comic books, so they can. If they bring in a new female character, guess what's going to happen? The writers can write out Mirror. Mirror doesn't necessarily have to. Mirror doesn't necessarily have to be in Aquaman 2. They're assuming Mirror is in Aquaman 2 because first, Aquaman 2 still hasn't been greenlit because apparently anytime it's greenlit, when a movie is greenlit, that means the writers are done writing. So if it hadn't been greenlit, that means they're probably still in the process of writing. And a lot of people thinking, oh, they can't fire Amber Heard. Yes, they can. It's called they can write her character right on out. So it sounds like the way the old boy had came out and said, basically in translation, what he's saying is we're bringing in a new character. Because like I said, if they're going by according to the comic books, you can easily write a character out. They don't have to necessarily kill her off because she's also in different series of the comic book. But for the second movie, Mirror doesn't necessarily have to be in there.
Well, I don't see.
That's true.
I don't see. The Aquaman.
So that's the legal way of them getting rid of her.
Yeah.
Your character isn't in this movie. Point blank period. Come out.
But why can't they, even if Mira in the second Aquaman plays a big part, why can't they just recast her like they did Johnny?
Yeah.
They recast Johnny.
I think
I've seen pictures of my girl from Game of Thrones, Daenerys. She looking good in that Aquaman.
Yeah, and her and Jason Momoa have that chemistry.
Come on, we need the Khaleesi and the cow back.
Yeah,
that'd be great. I'd pay twice to see
what they're
that.
probably going to do is, it sounds like if they're probably going to write her out of Aquaman 2. So when they do get ready to do another Aquaman movie, if they're going to add Mirror, they're going to recast her. So right now they're just going to write her out because they're bringing in a new female character.
They better recast her because if they don't,
they already know. They're already seeing it. After all this stuff going on and that thing is putting its foot in its mouth, they already see, and I'm pretty sure the insurance companies are next to follow. Like, you too high risk. We're not going to insure you. And in the entertainment industry, you're a high risk. You're a liability. If any insurance company don't pick you up, you can't work in Hollywood. You can't set foot on set unless you're insured.
I think between The Stand, like Karen's talking about right there, and the proof coming out about the charity, I think they know those two things right there. Well, especially the charity, it's a PR nightmare. And like with The Stand, all those comments and stuff on the what was it? Well, Zod, you put the thing up, and I went and
the whole we stand together. And did you see that? I laid out the comments. So if I had one of those weirdos come in my comment section, like, oh nope, here's the proof. Look at it. I'm not making it. I've never in my life seen a down ratio like that ever for anything. and I've covered Star Wars. I mean, I've seen some pretty bad videos, and I have never seen that much hate in a comment section or in a downvote, I think, in years. You were talking like 350,000 or something thumbs down.
And that was before the charity proof. I mean, we all knew it, but there wasn't the proof. Can you imagine now what kind of PR nightmare she is going to be? You know, I mean,
that's a
if
great
they've
comment.
got any sense.
To answer Diamond's Knight's question, she asked me, what about Amber's contract? There's a loophole to everything. And like I said, they can easily, even if she's contracted, they can easily write her out. And it's like, you know, something and they can say, you know, something because of what's going on.
But the answer is right below everybody. This is the answer. This is how it ends, right? Read that comment.
Harpoons, Captain Jack Sparrow harpoons. Yes,
I could just picture Johnny sitting back right now in his Captain Jack Sparrow get up going, Amber, you'll remember this as the day you almost took down Captain Jack Sparrow.
That solves everything. That's the end of the movie. Captain Jack comes back. We get rid of her. That solves the whole thing is solved. That's how we
plus, also to iterate on that, because it's so there's always a loophole to everybody's contract, and they can easily, it's like, look, they could go to, it's like, you know, this isn't working with all the issues you're having, and you're out here running your mouth instead of being quiet and let nature take its course. You still pandering, so now you're digging, because they can easily pull a contract because she went after Disney. Oh, if you don't think Disney was already on the phone with WB, it's like, really? You still gonna keep that thing on? No.
I've only got about a little bit left to go, so I really want to try to get everybody real quick to say whatever they want, and give everybody at least. I'll give you at least 3-4 minutes. Whether so, just everybody just let somebody talk. Tiffany's been in and out, so I want to grab her before she gets kicked out again. I'm not doing this. I feel bad. So Tiffany, you say whatever you'd like. It's all yours. Talk about your channel, about how you feel about the case, whatever you like. It's all yours. Go ahead.
Okay, absolutely. Well, first off, I just want to mention, I know we haven't really covered the Manson thing too much, but I do want people to be aware she is going to grab onto this thing now with both hands. She's seeing this as her lifeline right now. She was drowning, and she's going to grab onto this. She's going to ride this. You're going to see her in town with Evan Rachel Wood. You're going to see them out as friends all over Hollywood. You're going to see messages of her heartfelt support. She is going to ride this, and she is going to use it to smear JD every single opportunity that she gets. And she's going to do it to A, win back public opinion, and B, she's going to use it to try to get that response out of us. It's a kick the dogs when the master's not looking, so to speak, technique. But she also wants that response out of us. If we snap back angry, no matter how obscure it is, she's going to use it and say, see, that's harassment. That's harassment. So we got to know that it's coming. I got a little bit earlier today. I got a little bit triggered because one of her little friendly friends, the fake journalist, Eve Barlow, got on there and literally equated us with anti-Semites. My stepmom is Jewish. She lost family, her older family, her grandparents' family to Auschwitz. They're going to start sinking that low. So I want people to be aware of that and just don't give them what they're looking for. Don't give them a response, even if it's tempting, because they can and will use it against us. Other than that, the reason why is because the case is not in her favor. If we just keep quiet and let her keep talking like JD's doing, she's going to dig her own grave, and I see things shaping up real well in Virginia. So that's kind of all I really got on that now. Just watch out, because they're going to start doing personal attacks. It's already begun.
As I go around the room, we still got time, but I just want to make sure I get everybody in, because I have about 20 minutes. That's Tiffany Daniels. I think that's brilliantly said. She has a fantastic channel. If you haven't checked her out, it's very simple. Just hit the subscribe button. Check out our channel. If anybody wants to link it, you're all mods. Please just, if you can link it, I don't know where Cherry is, but if anybody wants to link a channel, please do. What the hell was that? What was that? Was that Dumbo? What the hell was that? What was that? I don't know. Zod, would you like to go next? Would you like to go next, Zod?
Live from the circus.
Go ahead,
okay, I'll give everyone an insight here. As you can see, the bitchy one set up the room. So if there's a red tinge, it's because she put Christmas lights for.
It looks like you have
lights.
like Dumbo ears for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like you. I don't know what it is. I got a peacock on my head. You got Dumbo ears. I don't know what's going on here.
That's
His pillow.
Is that your pillow? Are you laying down?
He's
So
so this is what I look like when I'm not feeling too well. I don't have my hat on. I've got this haircut from The Expanse. It looks terrible. If you guys saw that Thomas Jane in that show, that's how my hair is looking. I'm in real shape today. But I just wanted to say that I'm no old hat to being insulted for everything under the sun. I've been called a sexist, misogynist, a racist, even though I'm from Krypton. So I don't know how that works. I guess, but then I just respond, I'm a villain. What do you guys expect? Yeah, I guess. Call me all the labels. I'm the villain of YouTube. But anyways, this is General Zod, the most earth-breaking, ground-shaking, but never media show money-taking, the man, the myth, the legend, the most electrifying villain in YouTube entertainment. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, Zod says you should, because there's great content.
Is that a unicorn pillow?
Okay, so she's here in spirit. Whitchy says hi. A villain is ruled by his better half. What can I say? Superman has Lois. I have a unicorn. So there you go.
I was wondering, is he laying on a unicorn? Because I saw some fluff over there.
Oh my god! If you haven't checked out General General Zod's fandom zone, please check out that guy. Hit that subscribe button. He'll be back, of course. Hopefully, everybody here will be back. So we got Tiffany Daniels. We got Mr. Zod. How about you, Sandy? What you got going on? What are your thoughts? Go ahead, your turn.
Okay, I had noticed somebody had asked a question. John Doe. Johnny got his inspiration from Jack Sparrow from his good friend Keith Richards. Is Keith Richards and some other of his rocker friends?
The cartoon skunk.
Yeah.
Patty the Pooh.
But most of it is mostly off of Keith Richards. It's his friend rocker Keith Richards and some other characters combined. But that thing, keep on talking. You talking your you falling further and further and further down the rabbit hole, and I'm just sitting back here just watching it all.
So
Because as soon as when this trial starts,
it's
Benjamin
over.
Chew is going to tear you and your freeloading friends up.
I agree. So if
So
you
I'm
haven't
just
checked
going.
out Sandi Brown while she's sipping away and sitting back, Sandi, good luck. I hope your move went well. And I heard you said in your video, your last one I watched the other night, you said you'll be posting more videos because I've been waiting. And is that going to happen within a week or two or what?
Probably by the end of February, because right now I'm sitting in my bedroom, and so within a couple of weeks, I should probably by the end of next week I'll be ordering my computer desk.
Okay.
So
for
my
all you doubters who don't think I watch all these channels, you're wrong. I do.
So I may just post some videos here and there until then, but I really seriously won't get into the videos until I get my computer desk and my computer chair.
Well, good luck with your move. We look forward to you coming back on. You can come on anytime you want.
I'm already moved into the apartment. It's just that right now I'm sitting at my vanity, and I'm sitting on a little cushion bench, and that's not so good.
I understand that.
So
make sure go ahead.
So once I get my computer desk and get full on set up, so I can actually set up my ring light, because he bought this. So I'm waiting.
Oh, so cool.
So I'm waiting. So I'm waiting to get my computer desk so I can set up everything and can really start hammering out videos.
So that's Sandi Brown. Thanks, Wildcard, for dropping the names in the chat. I really appreciate it. But someone who just had a great stream with Sandi Brown and with Come Geek Some, that would be Justicefordepp. What do you got going on, Justicefordepp?
I don't particularly know. Maybe I'll do maybe an update on the appeal.
Okay. You got
because
go ahead.
Because this morning Nick Wallace dropped the date for
we got that coming out soon. It's true. Yeah, we got the appeal. It's only a month away, so that should be interesting. I didn't check the dates though.
It was the 18th.
The 18th. Okay. Cool. Yeah. And a lot of people, again, adjourned doesn't mean it's over. It doesn't mean he won or lost. Everybody got this rumor confused. I just want to state it one more time. We do it all the time at the courthouse. Adjourned just means a future court date. That's all it is. A future court date. They didn't state a reason. They didn't say if it was COVID. They didn't say if they had to look over more stuff. They just want to give him his day. So it's a good thing. Appeals are very hard to get, and usually they just dismiss them, tell him get on my face. They are actually giving him a chance for 2 hours. So I just hope he brings everything he's got. That's all I got to say. But check out Justicefordepp. Had Come Geek Some. Good channel. All these channels are great. I'm biased. I love them all. I can't help it. Sorry. I watch them all. I can't help it. I'm addicted. Anyway, let me get to my next guest. Well, also, I'm very happy she came here today. Miss Keely Talks. How are you, Keely? Go ahead. What do you got going on?
I'm all right. I'm working on a video, but I'm not 100% finished. I'm working out how to do transitions and add all the little different overlayers and everything, because I'm learning as I go. And you've been awesome giving me advice, obviously, on my videos. I'm going to be doing, obviously, I'm doing Johnny Depp videos, and I'm also doing videos on meditation and videos on fibromyalgia and other stuff that I'm interested in too, with spiritual stuff as well. So it's a bit of a mixture, my channel. But what I wanted to say before, but everyone was talking, I hate interrupting people, but we were talking about Amber Heard being a liability, obviously, and I think she's messed herself up regarding Disney as well. Because there's like an echo going on here, but she's messed herself up with Disney for future roles. I think there's all these rumors that she was going to be a Disney princess or she was going to be in the Marvel universe, and that's not happening. No.
It's just rumor. I think everybody was right when they said, everybody here was saying it's a PR stunt. It's all that stuff. I think you're right about that. I think it's just, just hogwash, just to grab attention. That's all it is.
Yeah.
But if you haven't checked out Keely Talks, please check her out. She's got a great channel. You're going to love all these channels. I'm telling you, I'm hooked. You're going to get hooked. These people are wonderful. And I'm so happy that they took the time out to come to little old nothing me to come hang out with all of us. It's been great. But we got someone who just streamed last night. Speaking of streaming, her first ever stream. I don't know if she's at 100. She's almost at 100. If she isn't, guys, come on. She's like right there. She's like right there. Hit that subscribe button. Come on, hit. And I'm talking about Tammy Talks About, because she's got a lot to talk about. So, Tammy, what have you got to talk about?
Well, let me just first, I got to talk to Zod. Tell Bitchy, I want her to draw Captain Jack spear and mirror. I had to write that down.
Yeah. I would have to see that, please.
I will consult the unicorn about that. I think she would have great fun.
Maybe try to make it a shirt.
Yeah, we need to make that a shirt.
Well, if you guys weren't on my late night talks, you can check out the replay. But right now, I'm working on the pineapple shirt. So and cancel Zod. So after I get those done, her type of drawing takes a while. She does a great amount of detail. She can take anywhere from like an hour of me talking to like 2, so 3. It depends on what she's drawing, but I'll let her know because I think that would be fun. She did that great picture of Johnny Depp's face and put Justice on the other side. So,
okay, look at Jeff. Showing Mr. Zod's T-shirt.
Yeah.
Mr. Zod has a store, by the way, so I'm going to give him a cheap plug. He has a store, and he's almost to 1,000, so you better hit that subscribe button. Tammy Talks is almost at 100. A couple of these other people are making their way. Come on, people, give some love. Give them. You hear what they say. You know they know what they're talking about, from Tiffany to JFD to Sandy to Keely to Tammy to Zod and to you-know-who. Well, Mr. Gary, I had to save it for last with that wonderful song today, Gary. Thank you so much for doing that song today. I was very appreciative. Your boy Gary, you haven't hit the subscribe button for him. What do you got going on, Gary? Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Rob. I mean, Gary, your boy Gary over there. You did a fantastic job with that song earlier. All right, it was great. I loved it. It brought me to tears. Oh my God, I can't even tell you, man. Oh, geez. It was just great. I mean, I'm here, you're there, but I mean, we're all over here. We're all everywhere, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, you told this was a great stream. It was so great.
That's what I'm talking about right there. And it's a great hat. I mean, look at that. It's a great look for you. You know what I'm saying?
You know, it's hot here in Florida. So, I have to keep the sun out of my eye, man. My eyes are too beautiful, I got the ladies checking me out on the golf course, So I mean, I got it. Man, listen,
It's starting to sound like me.
I am weak right now.
It's not easy. Look at this great guitar. This cost me $1,000, man. $1,000. Okay.
Yeah, and it's like,
It's
I
not
think
easy
I
to
think
make
I can.
So,
No, that's
check out all these great channels. But before we go,
absolutely.
The 3 amigos are going to twerk.
I'm going to have to sing.
Yes!
While I sing, Gary and Zod can twerk, okay?
Whoa, hold on. Look at me. I'm already on a unicorn right now. I'm trying to be this big imposing dictator. My hair is screaming. Some suave.
Hey, there is nothing wrong with
I got a unicorn foot that I'm using.
So I'm gonna play my
nothing wrong with the unicorn. Be one with the unicorn, Zod. Be one with the unicorn.
Unicorn. Be one.
There.
What's wrong with your hair? It looks like Amber's been on your head.
Oh gosh, no. I mean,
Okay.
Come on now. This isn't my late night stream. I can't go into my reasonings for having messy hair and sleeping on a unicorn. I can tell you, though, Zod's got a good life.
So I just
I
want
love
to
you,
thank
Zod. I'm sorry I
all these
couldn't
great
resist.
guests who came to Rob Rules today. And now I'm going to leave you. We're going to go out on my song. So here we go. Here we go. Let me get set up. Okay, man.
The pedals like we handed out the happy juice.
Listen to me play this good
Oh,
song.
jeez.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Things were great.
Man, you sound just like me, man. It's
We
awesome.
fell in love on every date. Where did things go wrong? Now I'm singing this song. Amber, why'd you grab in a bed? Amber, you are
Nice, Tiffany.
my money is what you had to gain. Blame it on Johnny,
Wait a minute.
it gets more tiring every day. But don't be a cheat.
All right, we got it.
You had 2 years to donate.
JFD, just use your
Amber, why did you
cell phone.
Okay, Tudor, putting up the eggplant there. Really? Is this what we're doing? Excuse me.
Slept with Franco too.
Oh, Franco too?
No.
I think you are on crack. Here comes Amber's heard the tap. Severed my finger too. Take the dogs to the country of Rue.
Go, Gary! Go, Gary! Go, Gary! Go, Gary! Go, Gary!
God.
Had to twerk to that one.
Oh no! Oh, he has a unicorn.
Yes. Let me see.
The unicorn.
Hi, Maya! Okay, comment down in the comments. We got the princess in the room, so no more of the eggplants and the peaches, please.
Don't squeeze you.
My young ladies in the stream do not use
Oh, my God.
eggplant.
I'm having too much fun. I'm gonna put the song up on the stream. You guys will see it. I'll put it up on the channel. Everybody make have my camera. Oh, Lynn, did I pop out? No, okay. Everybody, make sure you hit everybody's channels. I'll put the video up just to make you guys laugh. It's been great. It's been fun. Again, your boy Gary, subscribe. Tammy Talks About, subscribe. Keely Talks, Tiffany Daniels, JFD, Sandi Brown, Mr. General Zod over there. I hope you guys had a great time because I certainly did. Anyway, I love you all. It's been great. I'll see you again next time. So, small 4 o'clock for the members only. I'll see you at 4 o'clock. Take care, everyone. Be well. I love you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I gotta end the stream. You stop it.